Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. This taken in at the 8-yard line. A good return as he takes it up. Across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
This game will start with a throw on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Here we go, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4.
19 tight. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, right?
From the gun, it's Shador. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 10.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Come on, set.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
He
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
2nd and inches.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Mustang 19, Dragon 60, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught downfield by Tasman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 23 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now. 79.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Now Shador on 1st down. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, offensive coordinator's script the start of the game. This script has read perfectly. What a great start for this offense.
It just seems like every play this offensive coordinator dials up is perfectly timed and then perfectly executed. They've been aggressive, they've been efficient right since the start of this one. And I'll tell you what, Mike, if they continue to build on this lead here early, it's going to be a long day for this defense.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
38-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 6.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 light. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 Rattler, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go!
Sanders on 3rd down. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 42-yard line.
70, 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18.
Again, it's Sanders. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's to Slav. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4.
Tag. 19 tight. Panther 60. Panther.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. This one is good. He knocks it through. The Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18, Pioneer. 470. 60 Maverick. 6 Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18. Chap 60, Chap 60.
To throw is Sanders. On target to Laporta. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
7 Pep, Dragon 60.
Now, Shador. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 6 Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. The Steelers will use one of their Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter.
At
Second down and 3.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Pioneer. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On first down, it's Sanders. He'll let this one go long for Williams. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Mustang, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, Warrior 70, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, Sanders. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
From the gun, it's Shadur. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Third and long.
Come 19, come 19. Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Ready, ready?
Throwing again is Sanders. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Lions going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Lions can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, come on. Hey.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. To the right side, hauled in by Myers.
Garrison's pass, complete to number 83. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
One final throw before the break. He'll take a shot for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Joey Sly is set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And you'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5.
At the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings
From
up
the
2nd
41,
and 4.
here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
68.
Sanders, little pump pass here. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
46-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Dragons, Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18.
Sanders on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They gained 18 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Oh, the elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Forward, cowboy, here we go, strike. 19, Chuck, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders will throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Isaac to Slaw. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's brought in by Myers. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are able to cut into the deficit.
Steelers 7. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is good. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
18, 5, come 19, come 19, Lions. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
First and 10.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he'll get about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
19 tight, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos, Dragon 60. Ready?
Now it's Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Isaac to Small. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Come on.
His drive will start on the ground, and he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Panther 11, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
Throwing now on first and 10. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Dragon 60.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's going to try it here again. That's hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Slides extra point up and good. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer.
14.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and
A bit of a
8.
quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Cougar 19. 18. 65 cap. Come 19. Cap 60. Cap 60. Ready.
On 3rd down, Sanders. He's got his man complete. That's to Slaw.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Got it. Ready? 79 Broncos. Come on, come on. That Warriors. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 18 Rattler. 18 go.
To throw is Sanders. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Gibbs. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
They'll drop to throw. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Get it. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Ready,
Now, Shador, who else another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Warriors 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Dragon, trap 6, 60, come 19. Ready.
From the gun on third down, Sanders. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short, and now it's fourth down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. They only need a yard. And it's fourth
18
down.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Here we go. Shot. Cowboy, 19 Lion. Panther 11. Panther 11.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now for the point after. He's got it, and the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Steelers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They've got 60 Maverick, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring it up.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Steelers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Just 1 second. All that remains in the football game as the kick is away.
The onside kick. Recovered.
So it's a win here for the Lions. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.